Okay everybody, welcome to SoO NoRa Recap Edition. Before we even started the show, I had saw Senator John Ensign eating at a restaurant, grabbed my camera crew and was just like, let's try to get an interview. So before we go over the recap, I want you to look at this and tell me what you think about it. So here's my interview when I kind of mobbed up on Senator John Ensign. He had no choice but to do an interview. See how it went down, see what he has to say. Here it goes. Well, welcome to SoO NoRa. We are honored to have our Senator John. We are losing him in about 2 days, which, let me just say, is a tragedy. This man has done a lot of things in Congress. First of all, what I want to talk about is how you and Senator Hutchinson in Texas, I believe, voted against us being in Libya, and I totally understand that. And can you give us a brief description of why you did that?
Well, first of all, we're already in two different wars.
Right.
We're overstretching our military, and I think it's really important that we only use our military when we have a vital U.S. American interest.
Right.
And I don't see a vital U.S. American interest in Libya. I mean, why are we doing that? And not Syria, not Yemen, not other places.
Awesome.
So that's the reason I think that we shouldn't be there.
See, and I totally agree with that. And there's so many things going on in so many different countries. And what I also believe right now is you also voted against the federal budget. Even though it's, it cut away $38.5 billion, that has nothing. That does nothing.
It's a drop in the bucket.
It's a drop in the bucket.
We're going to lose our country because of the debt. So we need people that are really going to step up to the plate and tackle entitlement reforms. Otherwise, young people like yourselves,
right,
are not going to have a United States like I have enjoyed it. Wow. And that would be a shame.
You need to be involved in your government. You need to know issues that are going on right now. Okay, we have troops going into Libya. Without the consent of our Congress, we're going to not be able to enjoy the own vision of our own country. That is a man of faith right there. He does make mistakes, but also he pressed for issues that are really going on. Be involved. Know what's going on in your country. Know people that are trying to change it, and also know for yourself, because you and your vote and what you do and your voice has a say in this country and where you want your family and your kids to grow up in. So be informed, get your voice out there, do something about it. SoO NoRa. Okay everybody, I hope you enjoyed that interview with Senator John Ensign. Make sure you check out next week when we talk about things like the federal budget, your budget, and Libya. Things like that. It's going to be sick. Well, let's recap what we talked about. Monday we talked about Osama bin Laden. Okay, that whole thing just smells like a bunch of bull. I have to bleep myself out. No, less the kids. Okay. Tuesday we talked about The Beat. At The Beat every Monday night, 7 p.m. Get your open mic on. Whether you're a beginner or you're hottest on the mic, everybody gets love because everybody deserves to be heard. And there's so much art in this world. And I guarantee you, if you think you have just a little bit of art, come show it to the world because we'll show you how beautiful it truly is. Wednesday, we showed you footage from Saturday mornings at New Jerusalem Church, thanks to Bishop Rogers and his wonderful community, handing out food bags at 4 a.m. That time you were going to be heading home from the club, wake up and go do something real with your life. I get it, we all need to have fun, but make sure you do something real, because if you want your community to give back to you, you need to give to your community. There's no other way around it. That episode touched me so much just because these people were there at 6 a.m. to get a can of soup, to get a loaf of bread, to get something they could eat right then and there because they probably hadn't eaten maybe even all week. Okay? So make sure whatever it is in life, whether it's even food, your family, your friends, you don't take it for granted because in just one instant it could be taken away. We'll be sure to talk about, that's an issue we're talking about too. Next week we're going to talk about the tornadoes in Missouri, so watch out for that. Always be grateful for what you have. And in true UCM fashion, always don't be afraid of your intelligence. Make sure you represent it. I'm SoO NoRa. I gotta go into my magic land.
God over everything. You fly but stars over everything. And I'm one of them. Yeah, I'm one of them. Oh, I'm not one. Well, I'm 100 in. I'm 100 mother loving stars.